morning. How are you this morning? It's Sue here, and I am back with the 100-day challenge. Thank you so much for calling round today. I say it every time. I am so grateful. It means an awful lot to me that people come and watch these videos. They're not always great. I have off days. I've had a few just lately. But the weather's cooling down, I think. Might only be momentarily, but I'll take it. I don't manage the really hot weather anymore. I used to love the sun, but not so much. Now, every picture tells a story. Sorry, Walsh is on the lawnmower, if you can hear that in the background. He's decided to get in before we get any rain. Yes, so this was the ring binder from my journal. And I thought about it. Do I add another journal, or do I try and keep all my bits together for the 100 days in one? So this is what I've done. I took it off the binder and added 2 rings. Not my absolute favourite, but you can see already it looks so much better. And I can keep adding. It works reasonably well. Probably if you have the joining bit at the back. So yes, that was what I did. And it just means it's easier to work in, actually. I can take pieces out. This is I think I did this for day 21, and I need to fix that onto there properly. There's a couple of bits in here that I need to finish off. Okay, so yeah, I'm reasonably happy. I've skipped this page for the time being, and I'm working on this page today. So I'll just gather my bits and bobs and I'll be right back. I'm working with the another of my collage book pages, and this is a basic collage. I will probably add to this, but what I want to do is I want to cut a frame from this piece, and in order to do that successfully, hopefully, fingers crossed, I've made myself a little template. This is the picture that I want to use, and what I've done is I've drafted out a template giving me approximately a 3/4 of an inch border around the picture, and bearing in mind that my pages are not that big. They're probably 4 inches across, 4 inches from the punched area, and this is where my picture frame will sit. But what I plan to do is make the picture frame first, cut that all out, adhere it onto here, and cut out the center. The picture will actually be on the sheet below, and I will decorate that sheet with the picture. So this will probably take me 2 days to get this organized. We'll see. That's the plan. I've got more bits and bobs here to add to the frame once it's all cut out. And I have this paper here. I'm thinking I might just use 1 sheet of paper on this page, and maybe a couple of labels, something like that. Nothing too elaborate there. Okay, so we'll put that aside for the time being. And first job is to cut my frame. Okay. Which is pretty easy. It's 4 inches. And it's 4 inches by just over 4.5, I'd say. So we'll start with the 4 inches because that's straightforward. Yep. Actually, which side do I want to use? Might use this side, definitely. So 4 inches is there. And you know me, I use a craft knife. I've got no chance at all of getting level with scissors. Okay, 4 inches, yep. 4 inches, okay. And the length, now this, I might use my template now, just to mark where to cut this piece. Okay. Okay. And now we need to mark the center. So I'm going to use a pencil and just hopefully that went through. Yeah, not so there. So we can do it this way. Hope my head's not in this shot. Oops. And all these lines can be rubbed out. Not worried about that. Top. More or less. Okay, so it's time to be brave and cut these out. And I can just about see where that is. One. Right, see how close we got. That's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, just that corner there. There we go. And because I'm going to add some more paper over here, I'm not too worried about this. It's a shame, annoying, but it won't be too bad. Okay, all right. So that's our frame. And that will sit on this page. And these are the extra bits. So I might, some of these won't work. The likes of that one we might put up there. Do a bit more trimming here. And these little images, these are Graphics Fairy, premium members. And what I did, I just printed the sheet that gives you all the images. It just gives you all the images that are part of the set. And I've printed it out quite small. I mean, you can't really see it. I've basically done it just for the colour. Just to add a little bit of pink. Maybe we'll add that one at the top and go right the way across. That might be a bit big. And maybe we'll grunge that one up a little bit and add that here. There or down here. Something like that. Okay. Let's move these out. Move this one down here. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just quickly glue these all down. There's the finished frame. I've stitched and I've inked using antique linen. Just a little light sponging around the inside particularly. Okay, so next, where's my page? This is my page, and I used this template to trace around the area I need to cut. Okay, so my frame will sit on here and I'll cut out this centre section. So I'll pop that to one side, and again I'm going to use a craft knife and my steel ruler, and I want to go just on the inside. Is that right? No, it's the other way, isn't it? Just on the outside of this cutting line. And then I'll have to, yeah. And then I'll have to erase any pencil. Actually, why am I doing it like this? I am far more likely to go crooked if I don't just pull the knife towards me. Crazy woman. Right. Okay. I think it's Joe DeFee says, put your blade where you want to start your cut and then place the ruler. It's a good tip. To there. One last cut. How did we go? Oh, look at that. Okay. Perfect. All right. That's good. So I'm going to ink around this piece. I'm not going to get all the way in there with that, am I? Hang on. Sorry. I'm too lazy to get another ink pad. For this thing. Okay. So that's lightly inked. And now we can glue the frame to the page. Yay. So we use the art glitter glue. Actually, I'll just push down these stitches. As I say, it makes it easier for the glue to attach. There we go. Move that out of the way. Having the collage page already worked makes this quite a quick and easy page, really. And I was watching somebody, I think it was Margaret, from the Netherlands, and she was collaging pages to a encyclopedia. And I thought, yeah, that's a really good idea. I've got several collage pages in my filing cabinet, but keeping them all together within the book, and they're good sized pages, might be the way forward for me. Because I quite like, if I'm not in the mood to make anything craft-wise, to sit and collage pages, just using up scraps and so forth is good. I find that quite relaxing. And it's often while I'm doing that that ideas come to me. Right. Okay, now we'll just try and get this on straight. Again, I hope my head isn't in this shot. A bit of glue there. Lifted. Oops. So there we go, there's the map, the photo frame, the mat, and that will sit over this page like so. And I'll decorate that page. Now, I did think I could add some other pieces. Actually, maybe just this one piece, top and bottom. So it's a bit, how narrow is it at the top? Yeah, I need to do a bit of trimming down for that to fit, but that's fine. Yeah, so that can fit up there, and then this one, which is a little bit wider, can sit at the bottom. Just see how straight that top is. Okay. And because this is quite pale, I'm going to use a darker ink, just what's left on the pad, to ink that, just so that it stands out a little more on that background page. And the same down here. There we go. So let's glue this down. Here we are. Okay, so when I come back, we'll decorate the back page. Back for the next page for this Parisian, I think it's Marie Antoinette, I'm not sure, image. So we finished the frame, and on the other side I've stamped, and I've used this stamp here. It's a Stampin' Up stamp called En Francais. Okay, so I've done that across the back, and I've cut my piece of decorative paper to fit on this page, and there will be a slight border, very slight, but that will fit on this page. And then our image will be on there. And now I just have to decide if I want to have any other decoration. And I'm thinking we could. You wouldn't see this until the page was open, but we've got some more of the smaller pieces that we could add. Obviously we don't, it would have to be behind the image. We don't want anything over the top. No, I don't like that. That is a bit pale. Maybe we could do that. And that. I think we'll swap those over. I think that. Yeah. So we'll move these off and the picture, and now we'll glue this down. I hope you're well, and if you're playing along with this 100 days, how are you going? It's a bit different to Junk Journal January, I feel. The days seem to be whizzing round. I've had to stop myself panicking over it and say, well, okay, I craft every day. I may not post videos every day because it's the editing of videos that takes the time for me. And I do have to edit them. There's a lot of spaces where there's nothing said, or I speed things up as much as I can, but sometimes, you've just got to edit. There we go. That's that. Okay. Now we've got to work out where this picture fits. So let's bring in the frame. Okay. Marry up those marks there. Where's my pencil? Need to get right into the edge. Okay, so move that off. Now can I see where those marks are? There's one. There's the one down here, there's the one down there. I've lost that one. There. Yeah, that's it. It's interesting, there's my line there. Let's just look at that again. Yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is put some of this in the middle, because we can always go back in. Right, so it's there. Where's the other one? There. Keep losing that one. And there. Is that straight? Okay. Put this on. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, so now we want to add these pieces. So let's get a piece of paper. And that goes down there. Okay. This one was here. I need to trim. Push that up a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Yep, it's that one. We want this one over here. I did ink these up before, but now that I'm trimming, there will be white edges. Okay, so this one we want about there. And where's the last one? Here it is. There we go. That's that one. I think that's enough, don't you? Okay, let's ink around the edges of Marie Antoinette. That cloth was wet. Rats. Okay, it should dry out though, hopefully. Okay, so that's this page. What do you reckon? Do you think that's enough? We'll try it in the book and see how it looks. Okay, let's move all this out the way. My desk looks like a disaster area again. I use things and don't put them away, I just sling them to the side of the desk. Okay. I do hope that dries a bit better. So she fits on there, and the page with the frame sits here. Close her up. There we go. Oh, so pretty. I love it. I really do. I'm cross about that. What can I do there? Looks a bit random, doesn't it? We'll just do away with that one. Oh dear. Could we, how about we add that? What do you reckon? Come on, Susan, shout. I can't hear you. I think I'm going to add that. She's got lace and bits. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And you could do it both sides, but that might be going a bit overkill. Which is the right side? That side, I think. Do we like that? Or do we put that at the bottom? Oh, now I'm thinking. Hang on, where is... Here it is. No, that's not the one. Sorry about the drawers clanging. Here, this was what I was thinking. Can I mean, it appears to be drying, but okay. Scissors. I don't want it all the way down, I want it to there. And where's my ruler? Okay, watch this space. Do this side first. A bit short, but that's fine. A blind man would be pleased to see that. Oh, that was better. Oh dear. Okay. Should we do the same on the other side? I don't know. It's going to be a different length. How will that look? Oh, I'm going for it. Why not? In for a penny, in for a pound. Come on, Marie, you're getting washed. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that will do. And then we'll put some lace at the bottom. That's fair enough. Let's put this by. Art glitter glue. Right side. Just add some art glitter glue along the very top of that lace. And maybe, yeah, there too. Can you see what I'm doing? Sorry. There we go. All right, happy now. Oh dear. Oh, don't be surprised if you come back and I've put a piece across the top. I might well. Oh dear. Gosh. All right. So we close it up. There you go. Hope you like that page. I do, I'm quite happy with it. It's kind of pretty. Yeah, not bad. I particularly love that image. I think it's beautiful. Right, okay, I'm going to go and get on with some other stuff, and I hope to see you for the next video. Thanks so much for calling past again today. See you next time. Bye now.